Good morning, world. It is a fabulous, absolutely fabulous Tuesday, and it's because I started it out the way I wanted to. I got up, I did my morning routine, and now I'm here talking to you guys. What goes better than that? And that actually gets me to what I want to talk about today is a morning and an evening schedule. So many times we just kind of let life start happening for us. We don't design it. We need to find purpose. And one of the ways we just kind of let life happen is when we wake up in the morning, we just kind of roll over, we turn off the alarm or try to turn off the alarm or throw it across the room, whatever. And we just dread getting up. It's like the last thing we want to do. Well, let's start waking up with intent and with purpose. My daughter's in this scenario right now. She hates getting up out of bed. She just stays in bed and lingers till the last minute or until I threaten her to get water. That's not the best morning routine you want. But I want you to look at your life and some of the consistencies in your life of what you'd like to do. And let's start doing that first thing in the morning. One of the things that I like to do is I like to read. I like to make sure that I read a book every day. But it's not something I do a ton. I don't read for an hour or 2 hours. I'm very specific on my power of 10 when I come to my morning routine. I read 10 minutes in my scriptures. I read 10 minutes in a book, just any book, doesn't matter. It could be educational, motivational, just inspirational, or it could just be something for fun. All my stuff, I guess I'm kind of a boring guy, and I like to read things that deal with self-improvement. And so right now I'm reading a financial book, and I've read several previous motivational books and inspiring books. And so that's part of my morning routine. Then I've got it right here. Then I do read my declarations. I say my declarations every morning of exactly kind of what I see myself and what I want to be. And so I read those powerful declarations. Then I stare at my vision board for 3 minutes. I look at my vision board. I just imagine everything that's on there. I see it kind of happening. I imagine getting into my truck that I have on my vision board and what it feels like. And so I really see it happening. We'll talk more about vision boards another time. Then I have work on my website for 10 minutes at least every morning. And I'm tracking it. And so I can see when I've missed and when I haven't. Which is very important is to actually track your success. Track where you might not be doing getting something done that you're wanting to, and then reevaluate what that goal is and see if you need to adjust it, modify it, or even change it. In this case, working on the website, I can see that's the one that I seem to be struggling with the most, but I'm still fairly consistent at it. Then I have my PM schedule, or the thing that need to happen before I go to bed. So these morning routines, they happen when I wake up, before noon. So it's just got to happen in that time. My night just has to happen before I go to bed. And so for example, my night routine is I write in my journal. And again, it's tracked. So I can go through and see if there's anything that I'm missing. And so I write in my journal, then I sway with my wife, which is I've talked about swaying before. Then I go to bed by 11:30. And then I stand in front of my vision board and I tuck my children in bed if they go to bed before I do. And so these are my goals. And if you look, you can kind of see where I've missed here and there. And it's not to make myself feel bad. It's to help give me some accountability. It's to help make sure that I am progressing and doing the things that I need to do that are just going to help me be that much better. And routines or set schedules are, at least in my opinion, are vital. Because when you just have this set schedule, you just wake up, you do it, boom. There's just no question. You just do it. It's just automatic. But it brings structure to your day. It brings a way to start your day out right. For me, starting spiritually, and like I said, from a mental standpoint, and helping to do that, and making sure I tell my children I love you. I mean, that was where it was at. My goals were at last month, is, you know, to see how often I told my children I love them and things like that. So it doesn't matter what your goal is. The important thing is to track it. It doesn't matter, I mean, your goal, your routine in the morning, it doesn't matter what it is, but track it. Track it to see if it is actually helping you. Track to see if you're actually doing it. And then go back, reevaluate, learn from it, see, okay, did I do this the whole time? If not, how bad? If I was to grade it, do I need to improve on it? Do I need to change it? Do I need to adjust it? And make those adjustments, and don't beat yourself up about it. It's just what it is. And so let's look at your life. Look at how you would like to start out your day. I know somebody who they start out their day, first thing, they wake up and they get in the hot tub for 15 minutes. That's, you know, they like hot tubs, and that's the way they start out the day. And then they do some motivational stuff and do some other things. But it's a set routine that they do first thing they wake up. I start my day at 5 o'clock in the morning. This gentleman I know started at around 4:30. Everybody's different, but find out what the morning routine is for you. That's going to help empower you to be able to go throughout the day and just to be excited about it, and to just set that ground level, that structure that you can build on for the rest of the day. That's just going to help make it the best day ever. That's what I got for you today, is set up a morning and a night routine, and then track it. See if you're doing it. If you're not doing it, then adjust, reevaluate, or even change that. But set yourself up for success every day with those routines. Have a wonderful, amazing, fantastic day, because you are amazing. Don't forget it. Thank you. Oh, one other thing. Don't forget to let go of those negative emotions that I've been talking about. It's so critical. Please just do it. Just try it. Let those emotions go. Write them down. Get them out of you. Let them go. That's all. Have a great day. You are amazing. Make it a fantastic week. We'll see you on Thursday.